one of the top pitchers in the league right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Devo. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. shot to right center. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Roberts is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Gonzalez is ready. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Gonzalez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Evan Gattis now standing in. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Judge on second, LeMahieu on at first with 2 down. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Count is 1-2.
From the stretch, the 1-2 rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And they are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases. Plate, Luis Roberts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Giancarlo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Jimenez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Roberts over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box. Torres. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they event.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 8.
Nomar Mazara.
Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Nope, wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting.
Digging in, Leury Garcia. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Nope. A ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days when the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 3-2. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fastball well outside. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Fourth home run here in the early going, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Next to the Yankees.
Into the box, Evan Gattis.
Evan.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 3. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Louis.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Down in order. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is right there, and it's a very